In this video, I'm gonna talk to you about how you can create the future you by tuning to it and not having to wait any longer. This is a concept that has been developed by a lot of people, but I have listened quite a lot to Joe Dispenza, Dolores Cannon, and Bashar, and they all say the same things, is that we are all living, experiencing different realities, and that you can tune in right now to the version of you that you want to become. So for example, I'm so excited by this. For example, I want to be fitter. I want to get rid of the unnecessary fat that I have and to change my relationship with food. I have quit alcohol, I've quit cigarettes, I've quit drugs, I've quit toxic relationships, so many things in my life, but there's one thing that I haven't been able to change yet, which is my relationship to food and my relationship to my body as well. I'm stuck in this self-hate loop and I tend to overeat all the time, and I'm very addicted to desserts. But this is the version of me that I've always been and that I've always chosen to be. Right now, I am very aware that there's a parallel reality. There's a version of me right now that is experimenting the future me and my dreams, which is actually, like, I have so many dreams, but like this one is to get fitter, to feel so aligned, so much clarity all the time, and to be free from this addiction, right? And to feel so free around food and to use food as a way to nourish me and to have pleasure sometimes, but not to use it constantly as a habit, right? I think this is something in the society that we have. It's the habit of always having a dessert after eating. At least in France, it's very much like this. And this is something I've always wanted to get rid of. I was very aware that it doesn't align with who I want to be and who I want to become. The realization I had yesterday I was watching Dolores Cannon yesterday, is that I don't have to create. I don't have to change. I just have to tune into the frequency of the Lara, the fit Lara. Just like when I quit alcohol, it was not a conscious choice. I was not like, I'm gonna quit alcohol now. It was 3 months ago and I was drinking quite often, at least twice a week I was drinking, and I had some dependency. I realized when I quit that I was a little bit dependent. But what happened is I created a new identity. I just tuned into the version of me that was sober. And I really enjoyed it, actually. I mean, I had to face myself and it was uncomfortable because change is always uncomfortable for the human body. But I tuned in the sober Lara and I embodied it, and I felt so grateful for being sober. I really enjoyed having this little thing about me. Like, people would meet me and I would tell them about why I got sober, and I would be so appreciative of the fact that I'm different, and it would just feel so good to be sober. It would be a constant joy. It was a constant joy to know that I was becoming the person that I wanted to be, just by tuning in to a different frequency. So I guess your nervous system and stuff has to adjust, right? But this is the massive realization that I had yesterday, and that I want you to realize right now, is that whatever you want to become, if you want to have more money, if you want to be in a relationship, get married, have kids, if you want to have a better job, if you want to have better friendships, or whatever your goals are, whatever your dreams, your wildest dreams are, there is a version of you right now that is experiencing this reality, and you just have to tune into it, just like a radio would. This version of you you can access it on a certain frequency. So you have to feel better about your life. You have to feel more aligned, do more of the stuff you love, so that you can increase your frequency and reach that version of you that already exists. There's a version of me right now that is living as a YouTuber, and that is, making an income from that, helping thousands of people. And I'm tuning into that version of me every single day by posting on YouTube. Every day I post on YouTube. Every day I put myself in the state of a successful business owner, of a successful influencer, impacting millions of lives. I am embodying it. I'm not scared of saying it. I'm not scared of feeling it, because I know I have become this person already. because I have tuned into this version of me. When a couple of months ago I was so desperate, I was living in fear, I was like, how am I going to make an income? I need to find a job. You know, we get very stuck in the 3D world, in what we've been taught, the beliefs we've been taught. And some of them are good, some of them are not, but you're allowed to reshape your beliefs and to ask yourself again, is this what I want for my life? Is this what I want to believe? Is this serving me? It's okay to do that. And thanks to doing that, I am transforming my life in so many different ways. When I quit alcohol, I could feel like I was going to step away from a lot that I had been through in my life. I lost many friends, and you know, but this is because I tuned into the version of me that wanted to be healthy. And it made me so happy. Like, my journey of getting sober was incredible. I can do another video about this, but it was so incredible to every single day to realize I'm sober. I'm never gonna have to experience a hungover anymore. And now, since yesterday night, I really wanted to have a dessert, and I was like, this is the old me. This is not the person I am now. I mean, it didn't start like that. It was, even today was really uncomfortable not to have dessert, because I'm used to it and because habits are ingrained in our brains and in our bodies. But I just thought to myself, the fit Lara is available. She is here right now. And so I decided to tune into her, and then I asked myself, what would she do right now? Would she have dessert at the end of the meal? No, she wouldn't, because she would find comfort somewhere else. And because literally I'm embodying it. So my previous self would think I need a dessert every time I eat. It would think, oh, I want to eat as much as I can because it feels so good, and because I'm also maybe addicted to the guilt I feel later on. You know, it's a cycle. You know, I would think, oh yeah, give me some chocolate, oh yeah, give me this. And then I would go to the mirror and look at myself and tell myself how bad I look. You know, and I would still have this goal of trying to look fit and stuff, even though I am fit to some degree, right? I don't eat that much sugar, I don't eat that bad, but in my own body, I want to feel way better. I want to feel way healthier. So this is how the old Lara would have thought. And the new Lara, the fit Lara, is thinking, I just need food whenever I'm hungry, and I can have just a little bit. The goal is not food, the goal is to keep feeling good, to keep experimenting life and enjoying the little pleasures of life, and to keep being aligned, right? And when you are in tune with yourself and when you eat healthier, you feel better with yourself. And the old Lara would reject all these ideas, would be like, no, give me some sugar, I need to feel comfortable right now, I don't want to listen to what people say that sugar is not good for you or whatever. But like, I was literally, after my savor plate, thinking, I really want a dessert right now, what do? I really want it. And my brain tried to convince me, oh come on, it's okay, then you can't restrict yourself, come on, have some chocolate, and then I thought, no, I'm this new Lara in this new frequency right now, and the new frequency of me would think, I had some food, I'll just keep going with my day, and whenever I am hungry, I can have some more food. You know, like, it's a completely different way of thinking, but I realize it's all in me. It's all in me to access. I can access everything, it's right here. I just need to tune into it. And the nervous system doesn't really like change, so it can feel a little bit uncomfortable. But if you convince yourself that you are not this person, I'm not this person anymore, and I'm gonna change. I know my skin is gonna change, I know I'm gonna lose weight, and I'm gonna step into the person I was meant to become. And whatever you want right now, there is no limit. There's no limit to how much you can dream. We literally are the creators of our reality, and there's no limit to how much we can create. Dolores Cannon even says that whatever you're thinking, so for example, when I came here, I thought about putting my phone here or here, right? Just the thought of putting my phone here or here created a whole new reality. Okay, maybe this is a little bit too complex, but it's basically this idea that if you tune at the right frequency, you're going to have a very different experience of reality. You're going to see things in a very different way. And you can probably already experience that when you're feeling down, and then when you're feeling happy. Life is not the same. Nothing is the same, right? Because you've changed your frequency. And if right now you tune into the person that you want to become, then you just need to wait for 3D to catch up with your dreams. But right now, as I'm tuning into the fit Lara, I don't really want to have dessert anymore. I don't really want to have sugar anymore. And this is so surprising to me. It's like I've struggled for years with that struggle. And now it's like, wait, the person I want to be is available right now. I just need to tune into her. Here we go. I am her. It's as easy as that if you let it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful for you. Feel free to subscribe to my channel just down below and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And I go live on Instagram as well most days, so feel free to check out my page on there. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day, and I see you tomorrow.